And you notice I am quoting a lot of the Bible. This actually plays into this whole frequency and vibration subject as well. The Bible, when it is not understood from higher frequency awareness, consciousness, in the higher upper chakras of heart and throat and crown chakra, it's a terrible book because we are interpreting it through the vibration and frequency of fear, which is the lower vibrational chakra, the root chakra. And to interpret the Bible through the frequency of the root chakra results in terrible interpretations and harmful understanding. So I'm tying the Bible passages in through higher conscious awareness, through my heart chakra. And that's how I can interpret it in a way that gives life rather than destroys lives. It all is dependent on the frequency through which we read it and understand it and project it. And Christianity has always projected the Bible through the lower chakras, through the fear-based understanding, the fear-based energy. God was to be feared, he is angry, and all of that. If we could incorporate the Eastern mysticism of the chakra metaphysics and overlay that with the Bible, bring it all together in harmony, then we get a beneficial understanding. We actually get truth that helps humanity. So I hope that you are benefiting from this frequency and my interpretation of the Bible. It's a good book if we understand it through the higher chakras. It's a bad book if we understand it through the lower chakras. So everything depends on low and high vibrations and from which scale we operate. Yeah, and speaking of the Bible, we're going to get help, guys, from that solar event. Remember how it says in Scripture that Jesus, the Son, does not know the day or the hour when this event, this light event, solar event will take place. Only the Father knows it. Only the source consciousness knows it. All the sons, including Jesus, we're all the sons. We do not know, we don't have insight into the source consciousness, but we know of it, but we don't know the details of the precise time. And you might find it interesting for those who always say and teach that Jesus is the Father. Jesus is not the Father. He said that by his own words. He says, the Son does not know, when it says about Jesus coming back, which is synonymous to this solar flash, but it's not Jesus coming back. It's frequency. It's the consciousness coming back, the Christ consciousness. And Jesus said, him as the Son, he does not know the day or the hour. Only the Father does. So you see there that he did not equate himself with the Father. you need to pay attention to these little things before you teach that Jesus is the Father and have everybody worshiping Jesus. You're not supposed to. We're all sons. We're all offspring of source consciousness, of the big source that we call God. So even Jesus did not claim the title of big God. He did not have the knowledge. He does not have the knowledge, still doesn't have the knowledge. Because we're all one. We're all tied to this big consciousness. But none of us is the big consciousness in itself. But we are all tied into it. We're all connected to God, to this big consciousness. And that's why none of us knows. We just know that it will happen. But we don't know when. And so that puts us in the same boat with Jesus, our brother. Jesus is not the Father. Jesus is the brother.